Here is a simple attacking principle the world champion Anderz used to dominate his opponents in FC Pro World Championship, so let's quickly dive into it. Visit u7buy.com and get some cheap, safe, and reliable FC coins. You have to build a strong squad to manage the competition. Use the discount code DRFC for 6% off, link in the description. If you have been following this channel, I think you have heard the word gaining ground. This means moving forward. And moving forward, you either do it by passing the ball to any of your player in a forward position, or dribbling forward into the open space. Moving forward, you face resistance, or sometimes face no resistance. So when you face resistance, you have to protect the ball by either passing it sideways to your open players, beating the opponent's pressure. You can also just dribble sideways into the available space, and still avoid that pressure according to the situation. Then he also uses the attacking logic of misleading the opponent, whereby he can be having that open pass and the opponent expects him to take it, but instead he dribbles. The misleading logic is very powerful if you want to break the opponent's anticipation game. Anderz so good at this. Misleading includes use of boosty dribbles like using the stepovers or implementing some fake of direction dribbles to confuse the opponent. Anderz uses these principles in a very dominant way where he balanced them very well and be so unpredictable with his attacking moves. So let's see these examples on how he did it. Here Anderz wins the ball from his opponent, as the opponent is applying pressure, meaning he's resisting. So now the ball has to be protected, and that's why he passes it backwards to his fullback. This pass is open and there's no resistance, so he takes a first-time pass. He controls the ball forward into the space, and here the same story, no resistance to this pass, and so he takes it immediately. So here Anderz controls the ball in this direction, because here he could have controlled it forward because he has some space, but you have to develop the feeling of how the opponent can put on the pressure. Then here as he progress forward, he have this pass open and there's no resistance, but he knows the opponent is also seeing that pass, so he implements the misleading logic and performs some stepovers. This triggers the opponent to be prepared to defend the stepovers. As soon as the opponent decides to approach this ball holder, that's when Anderz passes to his striker. He controls the ball safely. So now back to our gain ground principle. Here the only way to get forward is to pass to this player, and there's no resistance. So takes that through pass. Still on the same principle, moving forward is to utilize this space. Now he see the opponent overcommitting to cover this space. Still he can keep on sprinting forward, but he again apply the misleading logic. So here the opponent expected him to dribble by just sprinting into this space. But he used the fake of direction. He faked forward. How? Instead of fully sprinting, he used a one sprinting touch to convince his opponent that he's committing to that direction. By the way, we shall have a tutorial on a one sprint touch. So the opponent overcommits. Anderz first slows down to read the situation, then performs the ball roll and pass to get forward because there's no resistance. Controls the ball forward, reads the goalkeeper movement and shoots at the near post and score. Pretty long example, but I hope you understood something from it. Just using two attacking moves, the gain ground principle, and also the misleading logic, all of which we have made videos about. So if you're interested in this topic, tell us in the comment section if you want a deep tutorial about these attacking moves and how you can understand which move to take in any situation. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.